Chat, I'm tired. Okay, I'm alive though. I'm alive. Sort of. Kind of. Ish. Maybe. Perhaps. Okay. What am I doing? Tits! Yes, tits. You also have Tetsu? Yeah, sure. What's up, Digital? How's up? Alright, thank you so much, Shanka. Also, chat, this is very heavily spoilers. Tits is Twitch integrated throwing system. So, yeah. Tits. T-I-T-S. Twitch integrated throwing system. I forget to start it up sometimes. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Hello, chat. Yo, what's up, Brandon? When they think about the US, easy actually, Digital. California, New York, and I would say California and New York, personally. Texas and Florida, I see. I'm not sure if Texas would be on there, just because I'm not too aware, I guess. But I know for sure California and New York, for sure. Maybe New York, I would say, and then California, if only because New York City is such a, there's a lot of really, like, iconic pieces of American media that take place in New York, in terms of, like, modern day stuff. Like, lots of movies take place in New York, Wolf of Wall Street, Statue of Liberties in New York, things like that. So I would say number 1 is New York City, and number 2 is California. Texas, because of the Midwest? Texas is considered the South, actually, not the Midwest. Mount Rushmore, Grand Canyon, Yosemite, whoa. I wouldn't put Mount Rushmore or Grand Canyon or... Oh, you mean for like what's in New York? Or like why people think of it? Yeah, Midwest is a little weird, Shandon. Midwest is still used to describe some of the, like, pretty much Northeast. It's pretty much everything that isn't the South, West Coast, or East Coast. And that actually ends up being from, like, New York to, Washington. What people have been thinking about the US? I don't think they think about Mount Rushmore anymore. If this was, like, the early 2000s, yeah. I don't think anybody thinks about Yellowstone or Red... I don't even know what redwoods are, actually, and I'm American. USA, Texas? Okay. I don't know if it was just, like, main character syndrome, I guess, Digital? If I said Texas. Because I guess I do see the cowboy aesthetic every so often, so maybe Texas is number 3 or number 4. Yeah, maybe Texas is number 3 or number 4. I just know for sure New York and California. Do people dress like that in actuality? Redwoods are those giant trees. Is it like a auburn-ish color, Jesse? It's really rare, Tonka. So, like, a good pair of cowboy boots will easily cost you around $200 to $300, but people do dress like that, yeah. It's for when you go out. So typically if you go, like, square dancing on, like, a Friday night or a Saturday night, which is the equivalent to, like, going clubbing or going bar hopping, it's something you dress up for. Not everyone wears it every day. The cowboys that would wear it, like, every day are the ones that are working, which it's not as glamorous as movies might make it look, but yeah. Southeast Asia, perspective, and New York, Cali, Texas, Florida. I see. Image drop on Discord. Ugh, what is that? That looks like AI to me. I've actually never seen those. I'm actually surprised Florida is that popular. I feel like in this States, Florida ever gets brought up because people are stupid from Florida. For your cousin's wedding, he's in Texas? Yeah, that makes sense. It's like a plaid. It's like a plaid button-up shirt, and then trousers, and then dress shoes are the most popular. I see. Yeah, because I don't really hear much of everything I hear about Florida. I feel like I just want to know less about the state. Disneyland is in Cali, Disney World is in Florida. Oh, yeah. So Disney World is in Florida and Disneyland is in California. It's really weird. Disney World is the one that's was like a castle and stuff, and Disneyland, which is the California one, is like 90% of what it is. They're honestly, in my opinion, I've been to both actually, Tonka. They're pretty much the same. They're just at different sides of the US. That's the main thing. Florida has some theme parks and there's major sporting events. I don't think Florida has any major sporting events, right? Because if we're talking like NFL or NBA games or even baseball games, I think those happen all over the US. I've been to both. It's pretty much the same thing. It's a theme park. When people talk about Disney World, though, they usually mean the Florida one. Like, Orlando has branded itself a lot more around Disney. Like, Orlando's basketball team, I think they're still called the Orlando Magic, but yeah. The running of the Gators. Ooh. Yeah, we know that, Beebs. Florida is humid? Florida's not that humid. If you think Florida is humid, you're not gonna survive Texas. That's why? Yeah, dude, I remember I was walking around with Seratina and Red Riot, and Red Riot was like sweating so much. He's like, yo, what? Humid? This is like the nicest weather I've ever experienced. Florida big on basketball? The Heat has only had a good season starting from like 8 years back, I'm pretty sure. They were kind of ass for a long time. When I was growing up, at least. But no, not... I wouldn't say... Me personally, Massa, I don't think Florida is any bigger on basketball than a lot of other parts of the US. Like, I would honestly say even in Texas, because in Florida, there's a lot of shit you can do, right? Like, you can go outside.